Dear colleagues, dear citizens, but in the first place, dear Ukrainians, шановні українські друзі, цей стейтмент – це знак нашої солідарності, нашої єдиності, це знак нашої непорушної солідарності з вами.
It is a signal of our solidarity that we speak out for you today, our deepest sympathy and admiration for your heroism, for your will to fight, to become part of a united Europe, to be together with all of us.
Statement on the second day of this legislative term is about our support for Ukraine. I remember negotiating our first resolution immediately after the full-fledged assault of Russia against Ukraine in 2022 with many of you. This was a moment of unity, of our unity, European understanding of what it is all about now, a moment when the main pro-European parties all sat down together in this house and realized Europe also means responsibility for our common future and solidarity with our neighbours, especially with Ukrainians. Ever since, we have been standing firmly on the side of Ukraine, firmly on the side of international law and peaceful European order. The past elections changed nothing on this position. Anyone who states otherwise has to explain to us how else we could secure peace, international rules, humanity on our continent, if not by supporting Ukraine. Our support must be effective, though. The time for speeches is over. If we don't want Russia to destroy the last pieces of Ukrainian infrastructure, we have to invest more in effective ammunition, defense systems, jets that would enable Ukraine to defend its space. False patriots are talking about escalations. We just saw a children's hospital destroyed. And this was not the first time children's hospitals, maternity clinics, theaters full of civilians who were destroyed. We are not escalating here. It's Putin who is escalated. And we have to enable Ukrainians to defend themselves. And one more thing we have to enable them is to become part of our European family. And this is the role for this parliament. We already started our bilateral meetings with Rada on how to make an accession for Ukraine possible. We will continue. This upcoming 5 years will be instrumental on our joint path to the freedom for Ukraine and to Europe for Ukraine. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lagodinsky. Next for the Left Group, Martin Schirdewan.